Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to Beyond AR TV. My name is John, and today we're going to be taking a look at a project by Hate5six. They've made something that takes your taste in music, and then it recommends other bands and artists that you might like. It's something that I haven't even tried out at all, but I heard the idea. I thought that sounded fantastic in theory, so why not hop on camera and put it to the true test? I know a lot of you watching are probably going to want to check this out for yourselves, so I'll drop a link in the description down below, the pinned comment as well. And if you end up maybe discovering some new bands that now you're in love with, then go show Hate5six some support for this project that they put together, the algorithm they designed, the bots, all that good stuff. I'm letting a bot show me new music, so show them some love on Patreon. That's linked down below too. That's their Patreon I'm promoting, but also mine's down there too, of course, if you want to show your boy John some love. Basically, I'm gonna plug in bands that I hate and bands that I love, and it's gonna suggest stuff to me, and then, based on some of the best recommendations I get, I'll share some of my reactions to listening to them for the first time. Alright, without further ado, drop a like on the video, let's get right to it. So the bot itself is called Sage, which is the name of a plant, so I'm not exactly sure what to expect, but I guess all we can do is start plugging stuff in and see what happens next. My Chemical Romance. That's a band that I like, right? Okay, what's a band that I hate? The Chainsmokers. Okay, no results found. That sounds about right. Try again. Let's go Simple Plan. Okay, Simple Plan comes up. Search. Just on one result, I'm already recognizing a few of the names here that are popping up, and I think how it might go is if you put in more, then obviously it's going to learn your taste, but like Fugazi, or of course Badass. Porter, is that Porter Robinson, I think? Death from Above 1979, already a 47% match. I would guess that that's actually a 110% match for me. Beck and Cursive are fantastic. TV on the Radiohead. Arcade Fire, not my cup of tea, so I think, bot, you got some learning to do. Okay, what else do I hate? Daughtry, definitely don't have love for Daughtry. AJR, okay, yep, that's gonna count. Selena Gomez, is that? Oh yeah, that's coming up. All right. Well, yeah, I'm definitely not a fan. How is Chainsmokers not coming up? That's gonna bother me. Chainsmokers, there. Okay, maybe it does. Pom Pom Squad. Let's give this a try. Let's try and diversify, huh? Pom-poms? No, apparently not in the system. Fair enough, we'll try and go for some more established acts. Let's go with my typicals like Green Day. Okay, cool, not a problem. Going random here. Smashing Pumpkins. The 1975. Boom. We're gonna feed the machine here. Let's put in some of these bands that it's already given me, because I don't want to get the same ones. I want to discover some new stuff here, right? That's the whole point. So we'll go Death from Above, all that good shit. I'm cheating. I'm looking through my Spotify likes over here. Hey boys, I'm looking through my Spotify likes. You better come and beat me. Let's throw it for a little bit of a loop here. Let's go with something like Turnstile. Okay, is that gonna come up? Turnstile, yes. And then we're gonna go fucking Coldplay here. We're going Coldplay all the way. And then we're gonna go again back over to Black Midi because we're just absolutely insane and there's no results found again. Now, we press the search button again. And this is actually giving me stuff I don't know. Here we go. Pixies I already know and love, but Be Your Own Pet is a 68.3% match. Can we just please round that up to 69? We're getting super trashy and listening in the Spotify web browser because it's actually the only thing that my screen recorder's working on right now. So there you go. Becky is their most popular song. Why not? Be Your Own Pet, Becky. 5 million plays. Let's see this. I'm just gonna go ahead and, there, just gonna hit that. Wow, okay, Be Your Own Pet, that was a lot of fun. Becky, the first song that I listened to caught my attention, so, yeah, Sage is a bot over here, kinda on fire. Okay, since a lot of these I do still already know, like Radiohead and, well, actually there's a decent amount that I don't know in here, but I still want to keep going. Rivers Cuomo, my boy sliding into the DMs over here with a 75.4% match. Rivers, hit me up on Tinder. Don't hit me up on Sage. Come on. Well, that just means I have to add Weezer right on into the bands that I absolutely adore. And then we'll go with Japanese Breakfast. and maybe a little bit of Lorde. I'm also a major Tool, so we'll put that in just for context, and maybe a little bit of Cheek Face because we're quirky, and they don't have Cheek Face because they're not quirky. Incubus, Block Party, and the White Stripes. Well, good God, just hold a pistol to my head and blow me away with the 2000s because those are all some of my faves. Okay, let me walk that back just a bit. Incubus, one of my all-time faves. No, not the case, but I definitely have a lot of favorites from them. But an 88% match based on all of this criteria that I gave you, Lucy Dacus, Gojira, Rise Against, Weezer, and Wolf Alice and Neon Trees, and you pull out Incubus? Frankly, my dear Sagebot, I'm a bit insulted. And you will know us by the Trail of Dead? That looks like 3 people that I recognize. Is that Gerard Way in the background and next to Tom DeLonge meets Matt Skiba? Who the fuck are these guys? And I'm gonna have to go check them out, aren't I? We're just gonna listen to a random song here. Let's go ahead and just go with this one. Another Morning Stoner. Why not? Sounds like my life. I like this kind of garagey feel to like the drum production and everything. It's not bad so far. You know, that wasn't bad, but I wasn't fully engaged. I think the production was a little bit rough, but maybe that's just the song I selected. Still, not an awful recommendation, but I don't know if it was like that high up and like what would be right up my alley. Take a close look because I just added a whole ass other paragraph to this, and we're gonna search again. We're gonna hopefully knock Incubus and these other out of the top spots, and now Biffy Clyro is the #1 match for me. Damn it, I'm putting Biffy in there so they can't recommend me something that I already know and love. Middle Class Rut. Wow. Take me right back to college. Take me back to the early 2010s. Good Lord. What was that one song? New Low? Got a new low. All 52 cards in a row. A lot of good suggestions, and then When You See It at 80%. I'm just realizing maybe I should add more on the stuff that I don't like so it can give me a more accurate read. I'm making this sound like it's a fucking Palm rating, but you know, it kinda is for them to pull this out of thin air. Machine Gun Kelly? Yeah, maybe that'll help. Gerard Way, the #1 match. Now that's the most accurate thing that I've seen all day. Blood Red Shoes. I've seen them a couple of times. Let's give it a go. Blood Red Shoes, about 180,000 monthly listeners over on Spotify. Let's check out their most popular song, It's Getting Boring by the Sea. Ooh, my ears are loving the interplay so far. Kind of a warped guitar. Not bad. I'm loving this guitar tone. This is sick. This is an interesting trade-off between the two vocalists. A lot of chemistry. I'm gonna give it this award. Hey, not a bad first showing, Sage. A good first impression here. I'm a little worried that if I close out this tab that it's just gonna like lose all of my progress and that'll be that. And I feel like maybe this thing, maybe we need to get to know each other a little bit better so we can start serving me up some newer bands and not just ones that look like they've been defunct since the mid-2000s. It was a fun time regardless, and I hope you guys had a good time coming along for the ride. If you did, then please let me know in the comment section down below. Hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. There's a couple of recent videos like this on screen now. All of my socials can be found in the description down below. I'll be back soon with more right here on Beyond AR TV.